Hello everyone, and thank you for participating in that first 45 seconds of me dancing, me head bopping or whatever, who knows. But, today we have something special for you. This is the second video of 2017, and I'm doing another speaker review. Obviously, you can tell from the title. It is the, oh gosh, there's a lot of junk on this from being in my backpack. Note to self, don't ever put this in my backpack all day. So, we have the, oh, it looks terrible because it's been in my backpack and it's got all this junk on it. We have the Sony EXTRA BASS SRS-XB2. So SRS, I guess it's Sony something. And then the XB stands for extra bass, and that's the second speaker. This is the second little speaker of their SRS lineup. So, and then they also have a SRS XS2 or SRS X22 or something. I don't know. It's like this speaker, but it's not an extra bass version, so it doesn't sound as good. But this has a lot of features packed into its little tiny compact casing. Here, let me turn the camera all the way down. So here we have the speaker in the front. It's got this nice metal grill, very sturdy. I'm surprised this little dent / scratch, it like scratched off the paint, and it's also a dent. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. It's silver now, and because it scratched off the paint, and it's a pretty gnarly dent for a little speaker like this, and it took it like a champ, man. I had this in my backpack, and I threw my backpack as hard as I could at the wall. Barely a dent. And it has this nice plastic, this nice smooth orange plastic. It's got another metal grill on the back for the radiator. We're going to talk about the buttons right here. So here on the top, we obviously have the power button. It's a nice metal reddish orange button with a green light, and that turns on when you turn it on. You've got the volume up, volume down. You've got Bluetooth hands-free button. You've got a Bluetooth button for like pairing and stuff, and then you've got the extra bass button, which to me, the extra bass with it on and off does very little. I mean, I can tell it bumps the boom a little bit, but not really that much. It's got an NFC chip here too, so that's on the top. You've got this Sony logo right there. You've got just random stuff on the back. You've got these really strong, sticky, rubbery feet on the bottom that are nice. It doesn't move around. I mean, you can see I'm shaking the whole desk with just a little speaker, so these are very sticky and strong, so this isn't going anywhere. Here on the back, it is water resistant, so that's why you have this thing here. It's an an IPX XB. Okay, I don't know what I was saying. I got the speaker, what do you call it? Whatever, I don't care. It has an IPX5 water resistant rating, so yeah, so it can get wet, get splashed. Just don't submerge it underwater, okay? Don't think that it will be able to survive being underwater in the bottom of a pool for like 5 hours. Yeah, no. If you accidentally drop it in the water, there's a chance that it could survive. If you get it splashed, it's gonna be fine, you know. So here on the side we have a little button for pairing to a second speaker. So if you have like a second one of these SRS-XB2s, it has to be the same type of speaker, otherwise it won't pair. I've already tried pairing it to another Sony extra bass I have, but it won't do it. Which, hint hint, that's what I'm going to review next. So yeah, you can either do like dual Bluetooth, so where the sound syncs up and it like plays the same music, so you can put the two speakers in different areas of the room or different rooms and it'll play at the same time. And the Bluetooth signal on this is really nice, so it probably won't have a problem with that. Or you can do like the left and right channel, so it'll play the left and the right channel. So it's stereo, so there's like two different stereo speakers and they're both hooked up with Bluetooth. Here on the back we have the radiator. You can see a little cutout hole for the radiator and it's about that big. I don't know if it's a radiator and it turns into a subwoofer when you turn on the extra bass. I don't know how it works. I don't know. I'm not even sure if it's a radiator or a speaker or whatever, but I bet it's a radiator. Here we have the aux input, charging, and a little light. No, a reset button. So you stick like a little pin in there and it resets the speaker. The freak was that noise, but oh, that was a notification. And that's really much about it. It's really nice. Like the look of it. They've also got, I think they've got a black version or a blue version. They've got different colors. This is the most popular version. A lot of stores have the orange ones. So I'm gonna play a bass test now, and you can kind of hear how good the bass is. Here, I'll play it without the extra bass function. I'm pretty sure it does nothing to how it sounds, because it doesn't really sound any different. I'm trying to focus the camera. Yeah, that's pretty focused. Let's turn on the extra bass. Now, since this is the cheapest and smallest version of the extra bass lineup, the bass isn't really like ground shaking, but for a little speaker like this packs like a really good punch. I mean, and it gets it gets insanely loud. I mean, I have it playing max outside and it's really loud. Like, it's too loud. Like, if it's max and it's outside where like there's barely any sound reflection, it's still crazy loud. This thing gets so crazy loud. Like, it gets super loud. Inside, I have to play it like at 25 volume because this thing is crazy loud. Sorry about those noises in the background. That's my dad and my dad's friend watching soccer, just so you know. But this thing gets crazy loud and it craps. It packs a crazy punch. Doesn't crap a crazy punch. It packs, okay? So it packs a crazy punch. It's super freaking loud. This vibrates like crazy. No wonder why they have those sticky sticker things on the bottom. Yeah, and those sticky things don't get unsticky. Some sticky things I've had in the past where they have like sticky feet on the bottom, it just gets dirty and they don't stick anymore. These stick forever. So it's really nice build quality, very durable, pretty heavy too. It's got two left and right drivers on the front, right? It's got driver here and driver here, so I can see that through the grill, but yeah, really nice speaker. I recommend you buy it. I picked it up for $50 at Best Buy, and I'm guessing it was a discount or something, because for Christmas or whatever, but yeah. So that's the speaker. Before I bought this one, I bought a, sorry about that, I might have to pause this. What I was saying. So, yeah, really nice speaker, picked it up for $50. It's $100 on, what's it, again, oh yeah, it's $100 on Sony's website. Picked it up for $50 from Best Buy, so it's really nice. It packs a punch, well worth $50, well worth $100. Gets crazy loud. I'm just saying, this speaker's insane, and you should really buy it. And the bass is nice too. It's not the most bass in the world. Not the most bass I've heard out of a Bluetooth speaker, but you know, it's a nice speaker. Recommend you get it. Here's the box. Extra bass, the Sony Extra Bass SRS-XB2. So if you see this box and it's $50, recommend you buy it. This is not an advertisement. See you later. Thanks, guys.